Students, whatever homework is given to you, you have to submit it on the very next day between 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. to the given WhatsApp number, and it is compulsory to submit your homework as your attendance will be marked on the basis of your submission.
Good morning to dear students. Today we are going to start new accounting terms like first one is there discount. ये वर्ड तो आपने सुना होगा बहुत बार. तो आज हम सीखते हैं in accounting language what is the meaning of discount. As per the our subject, discount that means many times from the total amount of purchase and sale. We all know that purchase and sale is the main activity of our business. So when the trader do this activity, sometimes the trader purchase goods on cash or credit, and the same way sometimes the trader sold goods on cash or credit. So many times from the total amount of purchase or sale, as per the condition, certain amount is deducted and net amount is paid. The amount which is deducted from the total amount is known as a discount. So here main word is there as per the condition. As per the condition, that means when the transaction taken place in the business between the trader and the customer, the condition is there like 5% discount allotted by the trader, 2% discount given by the trader. So as per the condition, the some amount deducted from the total amount, the amount which is deducted from the total amount, that amount is known as a discount. Like for example, a customer purchased goods of rupees 10,000. Customer purchased goods of rupees 10,000 from the trader. If the trader allowed 5% discount on this price, so 5% discount become 500. So the customer has to pay only 500 rupees. So this 500 it is considered as a discount. So in discount, that means the net amount is deducted from the total amount as per the condition. That deducted amount is considered as a discount. There are two types of discount. First one is their trade discount. Next one is their case discount. Trade discount, that means at the time of trading, whatever the discount is given by the trader to the customer, that is known as a trade discount. कि जब हम बिजनेस कर रहे हैं, जब ट्रांजैक्शन हो रहा है, जो डिस्काउंट कस्टमर को दिया जाता है, that discount is known as a trade discount. या तो हम अदर लैंग्वेज में कहें, the discount which is given on the catalog price or the sales price, that discount is known as a trade discount. बहुत बार आपने देखा होगा टीवी में एडवर्टाइजमेंट में कि 500 की प्रोडक्ट इट इज नाउ अवेलेबल ऑन 500 की प्रोडक्ट इट इज नाउ अवेलेबल ओनली 450. So this 50 rupees given by the trader to the customer, so that is known as a trade discount. The main purpose of this discount to increase the sales turnover or to increase the trade value. ठीक है, जो सेल्स प्राइस पे, जो कैटलॉग प्राइस पे जो डिस्काउंट दिया जाता है, दैट इज नोन एज द ट्रेड डिस्काउंट. मेनी टाइम वी विजिट मॉल, कि हम मॉल में बहुत बार विजिट करते हैं और वहां पे 5% डिस्काउंट, 2% डिस्काउंट गिवन बाय द ट्रेडर टू द कस्टमर. दैट डिस्काउंट इट इज आल्सो नोन एज अ ट्रेड discount. Now the entry of trade discount is never recorded in our accounting book. It means trade discount की एंट्री अकाउंटिंग बुक में हम कहीं भी रिकॉर्ड करेंगे नहीं. We pass the entry after deducting value. कि जैसे हमने 10,000 की गुड्स परचेज की, 500 डिस्काउंट अलॉट किया, बाकी के जो रिमेनिंग प्राइस होती 9500, this amount we record in our accounting book. No entry for the trade discount. Now the next one is their case discount. Case discount, that means to attract the customer to attract the customer or for the quick collection of credit sale or the quick collection from the customer, such a discount given by the trader to the customer, that is known as a cash discount. कि इसका मतलब ये हुआ कि जल्दी से जल्दी अमाउंट कस्टमर से कलेक्ट करने के लिए जो डिस्काउंट ट्रेडर के द्वारा कस्टमर्स को दिया जाता है, दैट डिस्काउंट इज नोन एज अ कैश डिस्काउंट. So cash discount we have to pass the entry in our accounting book कि भाई कैश डिस्काउंट अगर दिया है तो हमें उसकी एंट्री हमारे अकाउंटिंग बुक में 100% पास करनी है. सेकंड थिंग इज देयर, मेनी टाइम्स ट्रेडर गिव डिस्काउंट, ट्रेड डिस्काउंट एज वेल एज द कैश डिस्काउंट. बहुत बार ऐसा होता है कि ट्रेडर ने कैश डिस्काउंट भी अलॉट किया है, कैश डिस्काउंट भी दिया है, तो फर्स्ट भी कैलकुलेट ट्रेड डिस्काउंट और जो रिमेनिंग अमाउंट बचेगी उसके बाद हम उस पे कैश डिस्काउंट कैलकुलेट करेंगे. सो आई रिपीट अगेन, व्हाट इज डिस्काउंट? मेनी a time a trader, many a time from the total amount of purchase or sales, as per the condition certain amount is deducted and the net amount is paid. The amount which is deducted from the total amount is known as a discount. There are two types of discount: trade discount and cash discount. Okay, now after the discount, trade discount and cash discount, two words are there. First one is there discount allowed and next one is there discount received. Discount allowed and discount received, both are the most important topic. Like you all know that कि purchase and sold, this is the main activity of our business. Definitely the trader purchase goods from the suppliers or the producer and sold goods to the customers or the retailer. So these two words are there कि हम discount allow किससे करेंगे और discount received किससे करेंगे. When the trader sold goods to the customer and collect less amount, that means कि जब ट्रेडर ने कस्टमर को गुड्स सोल्ड किया है और कस्टमर्स को किसी भी तरह का डिस्काउंट अलॉट किया है और कस्टमर से ही उतनी अमाउंट कम रिसीव कर रहा है, दैट लेस अमाउंट इज नोन एज अ डिस्काउंट अलाउड. आई रिपीट अगेन, व्हेन ट्रेडर सोल्ड गुड्स एंड रिसीव लेस अमाउंट, दैट इज नोन एज अ डिस्काउंट अलाउड. So discount allowed is created due to the sales. कि जब ट्रेडर कस्टमर्स को किसी भी तरह का डिस्काउंट अलाउ कर रहा है और जो लेस अमाउंट कलेक्ट कर रहा है, that is known as a discount allowed. Like for example, a trader sold goods to the customer worth rupees 20,000 at 10% TD. कि भाई ट्रेडर ने 20,000 का गुड्स कस्टमर्स को 10% टीडी पे सोल्ड किया. सो द कस्टमर पे अमाउंट आफ्टर द ट्रेड डिस्काउंट, तो 20,000 का जो 10% होगा वो कितना होगा? 2,000. अब इसे किस तरह से कैलकुलेट करना है? लाइक 20,000 into 10 divide 100. तो कस्टमर पे 18,000 to the trader. So this 2,000, that is known as a discount allowed or that is known as a discount given by the trader to the customer. Definitely it is an indirect expense for the business. It is an indirect expense for the business. Next one is there discount received. Discount received, like when the trader purchase goods and pay less amount. Discount received, that means when the trader purchase goods from the wholesaler or the producer on large quantity, at that time some discount given by the supplier or some discount given by the producer. So trader has to pay less amount. This less amount is known as a discount received. So the discount received create due to the purchase of goods. Definitely it is an income for the indirect income for the business. Like for example, trader purchase goods of rupees 50,000. Trader purchase goods of rupees 50,000 at 10% TD. तो 10% TD उसका होगा 5,000. तो कस्टमर ट्रेडर पे only 45,000 to the supplier. So this base amount paid by the trader to the supplier, so that is known as a discount receipt. Discount allowed, it is an indirect expense for the business, and discount receipt, it is an indirect income for the business. Next one is there cost. Cost, that means to produce any product or provide any service, whatever the expense are required, that is known as a cost. Cost, that means to produce any product, or provide any service, whatever the expenses are required, that is known as a cost. Produce, that means that is a process to convert raw material into the semi finished or finished product. और जब हम कोई भी गुड्स का प्रोडक्शन करते हैं तो उससे रिलेटेड जो एक्सपेंस होते हैं, that expense are included, or then we can say that the sum of this expenses is known as a cost. Like for example, कि हमें किसी भी तरह की पेन को प्रोडक्शन करना है, तो उससे रिलेटेड जितने भी एक्सपेंस होंगे उन सारे के सारे एक्सपेंस का जब हम टोटल करेंगे तो दैट इज नोन एज द कॉस्ट वैल्यू ऑफ दैट प्रोडक्ट. दैट इज नोन एज द कॉस्ट वैल्यू ऑफ दैट प्रोडक्ट. सो टू प्रोड्यूस एनी प्रोडक्ट or providing any service, whatever the expenses are required, that is known as a cost. Like for example, labor cost, कि किसी भी प्रोडक्शन करने के लिए हम जिस तरह के अलग अलग लेबर्स को अमाउंट पे करते हैं, that is known as a labor cost. Material cost, which types of material we need for the purchase of such a product, so that is known as a material cost. Okay. Now next accounting term, that is account or ledger. Account or ledger, that means a systematical summary showing the debit and credit effect of the transaction. That means whatever the transaction taken place in the business, जो भी ट्रांजैक्शन बिजनेस में हो रहा है उसकी या तो डेबिट इफेक्ट होगी या तो क्रेडिट इफेक्ट होगी, टेकिंग प्लेस during the specific time, that means कि our accounting year start from the 1st April and completed to the 31st March. So specific time relating to a specific person, with a specific person, that means we deal with the living person, we deal with the artificial person. So जिस पर्सन के साथ हम ट्रांजैक्शन हो रहा है उस पर्सन का हमें इंडिविजुअल अकाउंट बनाना है. लाइक वी डू द ट्रांजैक्शन विद द राम लक्ष्मण, तो वी हैव टू प्रिपेयर सेपरेट अकाउंट in our accounting book, like Ram account, like Lakshman account. Suppose we do the transaction with the bank, like Dena Bank, so we have to prepare the separate account for the Dena Bank. So that is called the specific person. Now the various types of assets are there, like we have a land, we have a furniture, we have a motorcycle, we have a machinery. So we have to prepare separate account for the assets. Various types of incomes are there in our business, so we have to prepare various income account, like rent received account, brokerage received account. ठीक है, उसके बाद various types of expenses are there, various types of expenses we paid in a business, so we have to prepare various expenses, like we paid salary, so we have to prepare a separate salary account. We paid wages, so we have to prepare a wages account. Is known as a account. ठीक है, तो यहाँ पे हम वापस से देखते हैं a systematical summary showing the debit and credit effect of the transaction taking place during a specific time relating to a specific person, assets, income or expenses is known as account. Account has a two side. One side that is known as a debit side, second side it is known as a credit side. It has a 4 column in the debit side. Like first one is a date, next one is there LF, then next one is there M. इसी तरह से क्रेडिट साइड में भी 4 कॉलम रहेंगे, डेट, पर्टिकुलर, LF एंड